Scratch that!
My name is Sanya Dmitrievich and I'm a UX designer. My main role is to collaborate closely with game designers on creating new features. Once a game designer defines how a feature works, UX jumps in to visualize it by creating wireframes, flows, and prototypes.
I'm Miloš Nikolić, I'm a UI artist. My work usually involves making game interfaces based on UX and then implementing it in-game together with front-end developers. But it also involves creating assets such as banners, vanity items, animations, and even some VFX that don't always require UX input. I wanted to be a movie director, so I enrolled in a multidisciplinary faculty where I actually fell in love with graphic design.
I actually finished graphic design because of my love for cover art, whether for books or for games that I love playing. Instead of this, I get to design experiences for games. My first job was as a web and mobile app designer, creating experiences for people on the go. This involved a lot of gamification, since the best apps are the ones people enjoy using. So with this background and my love for games, being a game UX designer is a dream come true.
At first, I worked in print, and I was fascinated by experimental and interactive formats in that medium, and also how layout, typography, and colors can impact the storytelling in such a static medium. But I never lost my love for movies and animation and expressing my ideas in a more dynamic way. By searching for more interactivity, I moved more towards game making. Since my part of the work can easily influence UX, I constantly check in with them to see that we are on the right track. A lot of times, art can enrich the game experience and the UX, and other times UX can provide some solutions for art problems. So it is a very tight collaboration that usually makes the best end product.
Once a UX defines how a feature works, how users will interact with it, and the wireframes and the flows are created, the collaboration with art begins. It is essential to work closely together on each step of the feature, since the visuals and how something looks play a big part in the game experience.
Art can find solutions for some UX problems, and UX can easily influence some art decisions. I love seeing a player use a jersey or an emblem that I made.
The UX role in the game is to bring storytelling close to the player, making it easy for them to explore the game and immerse themselves in it.
Balancing between available time and putting everything you want in a feature. So saying it's good enough sometimes can be really difficult.
Creating a fun experience that's more than just taking a player from A to Z, and trying to predict that fun factor for all different kinds of people that will play the game. Seeing my work come to life in the hands of a great UI artist. Also collaborating with all the amazing people and not feeling alone in the creative process. From product manager, game designer, and user research, everybody has a great input and helps shape the game.
My favorite part of my job is that it mixes a lot of visual disciplines like branding, typography, scene framing, 3D, animation, and sometimes even some fashion design. Well, it would probably be the end result, especially in an art-heavy feature. Seeing all the parts that you've made, starting from sketches, come together to make a uniform world, and then being able to say to yourself, damn, you did some nice work here, is very gratifying.
The best part about UX is being able to quickly iterate on the ideas. Since we don't spend much energy on making things beautiful, we have time to make the prototype, test the idea, and iterate on it. Then we repeat this cycle until we are confident that what we are making is good. UX takes the ball from managers and game designers and dribbles it across the field into production. So I guess being a center mid is what suits us best.
Sanya passes it to me as a striker, and I just smash it into the net and take all the glory. So she's basically the Pirlo to my Inzaghi. Unfortunately, the devs are the net in this analogy. Try making your portfolio as relevant as possible to the role that you're applying for. So read the job description carefully.
Make sure what you're applying for is your passion. UX is all about problem solving and creating the best experience. So if this is something you love to do, make sure to join us.